here we are. When you decide to calculate the correlation of x, y, say you want to do that in the hard way, which means that you are going to calculate the covariance of x and y, and calculate the standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y, and use this formula, the hard way formula, to calculate the correlation between x and y. My recommendation is when you decide to do that in the hard way, you always check whether if there is an easy way of doing that. So if there is a multiple r or r square, you can always use that by square root the r square, or use the multiple r to got the correlation of the x and y. And one word of a reminder, let me just indicate that with the red line here, which means that when you do the square root, you always need to remind yourself that the correlation do have a positive sign or negative sign before it, and when you square root the r square or use the multiple r, you always got the positive number, and the correlation can be negative, of course, so you need to double check that with the slope coefficient. So if the slope coefficient is the positive number, you need to use the positive. If it's negative, which means that the correlation is a negative correlation, so you need to use the negative. You need to add a negative sign before the multiple r. So that's my suggestion of it. And that's pretty much all about the calculation of the correlation, the hard way and the easy way. And I think when you master both of it, you won't have problem in passing the exam.